Hi, I'm Chief Meteorologist Carl Arredondo. I'm here in the Forecast Center giving you an idea of what's going to be happening for tonight's freezes across our area. I tell you what, it's already still pretty cold out there right now. So as we take a look here, let me flip the see the graphics, and you can see right now that we're expecting a hard freeze north of the lake and south of the lake. So everybody's in the same boat tonight, except some areas are going to be much colder than others, but a hard freeze on both sides of the lake. So that means that you will have to protect the pipes, plants, pets, and people on both sides. We're looking for temperatures to be in the teens on the north shore, south of the lake in the 20s. So everybody will see some hard freeze conditions for the most part. The exception along coastal areas where you may be in the low to mid 30s, but definitely a cold night tonight on both sides of the lake as temperatures will continue to fall. We're expecting freezing temperatures for 12 to 18 hours on the north shore, 7 to 12 hours on the south shore. Also, to combine misery, we have a wind chill advisory for the area until 9 o'clock in the morning. That means wind chills will be down into the teens and single digits overnight and into the morning hours when you head out the door. So dangerous wind chills, you'll have to keep yourself bundled up for the morning hours. All right, what to do? Well, plants need to be inside or covered, really covered for tonight and for the next several nights. Also, those pets need to be inside or in someplace warm. Also, you make sure people have a warm spot to go to, and pipes need to be wrapped. If you don't have your pipes wrapped, they need to be wrapped outside, exposed pipes. That means you need to wrap them with paper, newspaper, rags, just to keep them warm if you don't have the insulation to do so. Also, a little tip that you may want to do: inside the cabinets, open the doors underneath the cabinets that are under the sinks. That way, let some of the heat from the house get to the pipes as well to keep them from getting any colder. Also, have caution with those small heaters that you have or you may be using. Please be careful. Temperatures right now across the state, you can see well below freezing over most of the state, from northern Louisiana, ranging from 20 to 25, from Monroe on over towards Shreveport, and then our part of the state, temperatures pretty much in the 20s and 30s in most areas, seeing temperatures at or below freezing now. As we look at the North Shore, you can see right now it's 28 in Mandeville, Abita Springs, 27 in Franklinton, 23 already in Macomb, and upper 20s along the Mississippi Gulf Coast. South of the lake, around freezing in the city and below freezing in many other areas. You can see 36 and 37 down along our coastal areas. So morning lows in the teens on the North Shore, south of the lake in the 20s. So we are looking at some cold temperatures and record lows possible. The record at Slidell is 22. That record more than likely will be broken. Also, the record at Armstrong International is 25. I'm going with a 24, so that record probably going to fall as well. And over the next several nights, we'll see record low temperatures possible as well. Strong northerly winds all across our area. That's making the wind chills right now in the 20s, low 20s, and look at the wind chill in Macomb, 10. 15 over towards Baton Rouge. So it does look like we are going to see a little bit in the way of strong winds for tonight and tomorrow morning. So that's what we have going on for tonight and tomorrow morning. I've been looking at your post here. I don't see any really major questions going on. Just make sure that everything is wrapped up, your pipes. If you're running the water, make sure your water is running. Also, as I mentioned before, open up the cabinet underneath the sinks. So let some of that heat from the house get to those cabinets underneath the faucets. And do bundle up if you're going to be out and about for tonight or tomorrow morning. If you're going to go out celebrating after the Sugar Bowl tonight, dress warm. That's all I can say. So we are going to see more in the way of cold temperatures for tonight. And for that matter, for the next several nights, hard freezes on both sides of the lake for tonight, tomorrow night, and also Wednesday night. So 3 straight mornings on both sides of the lake with a hard freeze. All right, as I mentioned, keep an eye on what's going on. We're going to have more information coming up on Eyewitness News at 10 o'clock with more of your current temperatures and your forecast lows.